What's up, guys? It's JayzTwoCents, and it's Girl Scout cookie season. And there's very few things in this world that are as good as a Girl Scout Thin Mint cookie. And no, they're not a sponsor. I think I just spit on my mic. So last month at CES, AMD unveiled its new Kaveri APU, and it's actually doing very well. Why, yes, I did just make that up. But you guys have been asking for a long time, when are motherboard manufacturers going to start making Mini-ITX boards for AMD? Well, unfortunately, we still don't have a Mini-ITX board for the FX line. However, we do have one for the AMD Kaveri. It is the, and I have to read this is a long name, F2A88XN-WIFI here from Gigabyte. Now, what makes this Mini-ITX board kind of unique? Well, it falls under their UD series, which is their ultra durable, and it certainly doesn't disappoint in that area. It comes with all of the same features that you'd come to expect from their Intel or FX series motherboards that have, you know, the ultra thick PCBs, the 2x PCB material, the glass fiber, all that stuff. Now it's got their ultra cool, ultra performance. It's got an all IR digital power delivery system in there, and it's designed specifically for APUs. Now what's also neat about this, and I've mentioned this in some other Mini-ITX reviews, is I love the fact that they include built-in Wi-Fi, because the whole purpose of building something so small, at least for most of us, would be portability. Of course, you could be doing a home theater PC or something like that, but for the most part, you were going to care about being portable. Now, it's got all of the same things, like I mentioned, that the UD line is known for. It's got beefed up capacitors. It's got a beefed up PCB. They've got they call it their humidity protection. It's a glass fabric PCB. Now, of course, you don't want to go dipping it in water or anything like that, but it's got everything you've come to expect, specifically the digital power delivery system, which is really good for overclocking and just getting nice, clean power to your CPU. Now, what does it feature here? Well, it features two USB 2.0s. It's got a PS2 port. It's got your dual HDMI output, which is great for dual monitors that use HDMI. It's also got a dual link DVI, your antenna connectors for your 802.11 AC wireless, which is kind of becoming the norm. You've got your Gigabyte Ethernet LAN, and 8-channel built-in audio. So you certainly could use this as a home theater PC or just small form factor APU gaming. Obviously, because Kaveri is very good at that. Yes, I just recycled that joke. Sue me. Please don't sue me. But it's got 4K resolution support, and it's got the on-off charge through 3.0, so you could charge your mobile devices on it. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the actual motherboard itself. Now, things that come in the box pretty much is the standard stuff. You've got your wireless antenna that comes with it. Comes with a set of SATA cables. It fell on the floor of the box thing. You've got your manual here, as well as your driver discs in there, and your I/O backplate, and your multilingual manual. Now, inside the package here is this tiny little guy. Now, no, it's not FX, but I'm just excited that AMD finally has Mini-ITX options. And if you're just doing gaming, you don't need to have the massive power that FX and i7 and those CPUs bring. You can still get great power by doing a Kaveri APU with with a PCI Express graphics card added to the mix. Now, it never ceases to amaze me just how heavy Gigabyte's motherboards are with their glass fabric PCB design and how thick it is. It's got a nice matte finish to it, which looks really great, even though you can't really see it for the most part once it's built. You've got your ultra durable heatsink on there. You've got all your chokes here. They are using 5K capacitors here on the delivery system, so this is built for ruggedness. Now, when it comes to connectivity on the motherboard, it looks like you have 2 PWM fan headers. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4 SATA ports. Here's your 24-pin power with a 4-pin power over here. Keep that in mind, guys. It only requires 4-pin power for the CPU. You've got your input front panel connectors there. You got USB 3.0, dual channel RAM, and everything you'd come to expect here from AMD. Now, what's really interesting is the way they have the battery mounted right there. The battery is actually in this little harness that's kind of sticky to the backside of the Ethernet port. Now, I really wish I could use this, and I would love to do a build out in this and let you guys know, maybe build a Steam box or something out of this. But unfortunately, guys, this is not my motherboard, so I'm not going to get to do that now. Maybe in the future we can look at doing that. I would really love to put Kaveri to the test and see just how well it performs and whether or not it's a CPU that you should look at and consider, or just jump straight to FX if you are an AMD fanboy. I mean, an AMD fan. Let's face it, we're all a little bit of a fanboy of something, right? So guys, tell me what you think of this Mini-ITX Kaveri FM2 Plus socket motherboard here from Gigabyte. Again, that is the F2A88XN-Wi-Fi. So tell me what you think. Are you guys building a Kaveri Mini-ITX gaming system? Maybe a Steam box? I think it looks really neat. In fact, it's quite small and it kind of resembles a Thin Mint.